Thank you for visiting our channel. Please like, share and subscribe for more exciting food videos. Welcome back. In part 1, we covered the essentials of sukiyaki. Now, we'll focus on finishing techniques, using noodles and eggs, and making your home hot pot feel like a restaurant feast. Let's continue. The role of the raw egg dipping sauce. One tradition often surprises newcomers to Japanese dining. You typically dip every cooked morsel into a small bowl of beaten raw egg. While this might sound unusual, it's a vital part of the experience. The egg serves two main purposes. First, it acts as a cooling agent. Since the food comes directly from a bubbling iron pot, the egg prevents you from burning your mouth. Second, the yolk adds a creamy, luxurious coating to the salty beef. It mellows out the intensity of the soy sauce and sugar. In Japan, people use very fresh, high-quality eggs that are safe for raw consumption. If you're hesitant, you can lightly poach an egg in the broth instead. However, the raw dip is the classic way to enjoy the contrast between the hot, savory meat and the cold, silky egg. Essential ingredients for an authentic home experience. Creating sukiyaki at home is surprisingly simple if you have the right supplies. You'll need a shallow pot, preferably made of heavy cast iron. This material holds heat better than stainless steel, which helps with the searing process. If you don't have a traditional sukiyaki pot, a deep skillet works just fine. Ingredient category examples for your pot: why it works: protein ribeye, sirloin, grilled tofu. Beef fat adds flavor. Tofu absorbs the sauce. Vegetables: negi, long onion, shunjaku. These add a peppery or sharp contrast to the sugar. Mushrooms: shiitake, enoki. Mushrooms provide an earthy, chewy texture. Noodles: shirataki, udon. They soak up all the leftover liquid at the end. As shown above, the variety of textures makes the meal interesting. You should visit an Asian grocery store to find sukiyaki cut beef. These slices are paper thin and will cook in under 30 seconds. Also, look for shunjaku, which are chrysanthemum greens. They have a slightly bitter edge that cuts perfectly through the rich warashita sauce. Why you need tofu and shirataki noodles. Tofu is a staple in the pot, but you shouldn't use the soft, silken variety. Instead, look for yaki tofu or grilled tofu. It has a firm skin that keeps it from falling apart while simmering. It acts like a sponge, soaking up the beef juices in soy sauce. You also need shirataki noodles, which are translucent and made from konjac yam. These noodles have almost no calories and a fun, bouncy texture. However, there is a scientific trick to placing them in the pot. Shirataki noodles contain calcium, which can make beef turn grey and tough. To avoid this, always place a wall of vegetables between the noodles and the meat. Keeping them on opposite sides of the pot ensures your expensive beef stays melt in your mouth tender. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share and subscribe.